Now I'm ready to play some Ghost Trick. But first, we gotta bring on somebody to play with. So, I'm gonna go ahead and bring on Polly. Hello, hello, hello.
What?
Hi.
What do you want?
Hi, friendo.
How's it going?
Hold on. Gotta see if this works. There
you
we
are
go.
roboting like crazy, my guy.
A Polly magically appeared.
Okay, there we are. Hey,
On my
check it
shoulder.
out. It's me. I'm right there. Hi, everybody. I'm Polly. You may know me also as the voice of Reed Schwartzer in Trails of Cold Steel and Trails of Reverie.
Show them biddies.
Okay, I can prove it. Hold on. I'm Reed Schwartzer. Impressed? I got one for you, too. Happy birthday, Dr. Booty.
Hey.
I'm Reed Schwartzer.
Yay, thank you. Oh my god, I can't believe Reen wished me a happy birthday.
Right? Yeah. I can't bust that out for everybody. My understudy, Sean Chuplock or something, he's gonna get somewhere one day.
Or like Sean
We're here for your birthday, though, and I brought out the celebratory 40 of Colt 45, and I'm gonna be drinking this while you're playing a video game.
Colt 45, 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all
Yep.
we need.
That's all we need, baby.
Go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed.
Yeah. All right, can people hear me? Just to make sure.
How is the audio?
Yeah.
None of the game can be a little loud.
Are we audioing okay?
Looks on my end good. Like I'm in the orange, you're in the orange, the game is in the green.
Good. It's fitting that I'm in the orange because that's one of my dominant colors.
Yeah, even sadly, I color adjust my model.
Yeah.
So attaching you to it does wash out the carrot a little bit.
Yeah, it washed out the carrot a little bit, but it's fine. I'm just a little more angry than normal. I'm angry that you called me. You had the audacity.
Al, Sean, and the Chipmunks.
Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Yeah, oh man, it's been a day. I can't believe we're at the end of the last segment, but like, man.
You be cruising. Look at this. This whole like 6 hours has not felt like 6 hours, and that usually means you're doing good. If you don't feel it,
I think taking 15-minute breaks has really helped.
Yep. Yeah.
I
tried a 7-hour stream once, and I took one break near the end when I was already ready to die.
I've been trying my best during casual playthroughs to take a break at least 2 hours in, and then like cut the VOD in half when I highlight them.
Yeah.
But like, I always get like it's just like a streamer thing where it's like I just like get afraid I'm gonna take a break, and then people are gonna be like, well, he's gone, I'm out,
he's
bye.
gone. I might as well leave. We're done.
Might as well leave forever, never coming back.
Never come back. The streamer abandoned us.
The streamer has abandoned me. Like a dog was like, as soon as you walk out the door, they're gone forever.
Yeah.
I'm never seeing human again.
Never gonna see them again. And in 2 hours, I'm gonna forget who they are.
And it's hilarious because I don't look at my numbers during streams, so I don't know why I get so nervous about that.
I've never looked at my numbers during a live stream. It's like, whatever, they are what they are.
It's like the worst thing you can do.
Exactly. You want to make yourself feel like real bad real quick. I got the solution for you. The next time you're on my stream, I'm going to do the same thing to you, but on my shoulder.
Yes. I will absolutely give you anything you need for that.
Yeah.
It's so cute. It's like I have a little backpack friend.
Right. And it works because I'm a plushie. That's the reason it works so well.
It's so good. Alrighty. I think we should get into the game. I am very excited to play this. I have never played
good video game.
I've never played Ghost Trick before. I've seen a playthrough of it years. I mean, 6, 7 years ago, the DS version, and only thing I remember is one, we have Crab Missile in the chat for FFZ emotes, so please use it. I love Missile. He's a good boy.
Yep.
And I know the big twist of the end. I'm not going to say the twist, because some people here might not have played it, but I know the big twist at the end. But I don't know how we get there. I don't know the puzzle solutions.
It's
I don't know the dialogue.
my guy.
So
This is a game that I think, knowing the twist, it does deflate it a bit, but the way this game gets there, and then the oomph with which they deliver it, you're still gonna get knocked on your ass.
Yeah, it's like reading like the last chapter of a book or like the last page of a book and then going and seeing how we got there.
I watch people stream the last part of this game like all the time, and it's just like, oh, here comes the waterworks! Let's go!
Yeah, and I think part of it is like, even though I know the twist, like getting there and like understanding it is like gonna hit me, and
it's gonna be awesome. This game culminates so well.
I'm no stranger to Shu Takumi games. We played all of Ace Attorney on the stream, so like I am a big Shu fan. And Shu really loved putting work into this game.
More of a Sox person myself, but sure.
Yeah. But yeah, like I'm just, let's see what Shu Takumi has cooked up for us.
Do it.
We're using the Sissel ghost side.
Oh, nice. They did, the awesome thing is they did this fucking game in the RE engine.
Yeah, I heard that actually.
This is in the RE engine. Like, what? Wild. That engine can do anything. The remake, not the original game.
Yeah. I mean, but like we just played Street Fighter 6 today, which is also in the RE engine. The RE engine. When
we get to a point, I'll talk a little bit about how this game's graphics were created because it's actually really fascinating.
Absolutely. I would love to hear that.
Yeah. I'll let you get into the story a bit and playing a little bit before we dive into that stuff, though.
I'm dead.
Whoops.
Face down, ass up. That's the way we solve puzzles.
The puzzle is find the hole. Let's go, everybody. Everybody thought, oh, it's a plushie. It's going to be very cute. And no, we're making butt sex jokes.
we're going to make all the butt sex jokes.
No, like the rest of this stream is just literally butt sex.
When do we ghost trick the beads? Gotta make them vibrate.
That's not me clapping. That's not me clapping.
One by one. All right.
Are you ready to play a video game?
Let's play a video game. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Use your powers. Yo, it's a corpse. Is this a corpse party?
Yeah, I need to play that still.
Is there a factory?
I've been to that factory.
I was there for that factory. That was a wild ride too.
Factory's fucked up.
That shit was messed up. Okay. It's like, okay, I can move it with the D-pad. Can I move it with I wonder if it'll let me do it with the stick. Probably. This music slaps.
Oh god. So like this whole game is just top to bottom presentation porn. Look at these animations, and they're 60 frames a second now.
Yeah, they look so good.
Oh, it's so crisp.
All right, everybody, dance. Not like you just didn't hear this for 20 minutes.
Still a good jam, man.
Actually, I say this a lot. Like, I don't think any other game's main theme slaps as hard as this. Like, My body has to move when I hear this.
Yeah, it's pretty good. This is
I
pretty
need-
damn solid.
I need somebody to make me a step chart for Step Mania with this song, so I can
There
play
you
that.
go. There you go.
Hey, title drop, Ghost Trick.
Yeah! I'm a ghost? And you mean me to perform tricks?
We were talking about bud sex. I mean, that is a kind of trick. Do a ghost kick flip. Hey, ghost trick, do a flip. Hey, Flat, yes. You're here just in time
yeah.
for tricking of ghosts.
We're tricking it. It's tricky to rock a ghost.
ST2 rock around you, rock around you, rock around. It's ghost tricky.
Tricky!
Tricky. Okay, I can use the stick. Awesome. Okay, so every object can be tricked, but not every trick works. Okay, so you have a limit to where you can go.
Yeah, you can only stretch your little spermy bit so far.
Damn.
Ow,
Rip
shit!
the guitar.
Rip guitar!
My guitar gently weeps.
Yeah, I don't know, and it's got the energy to weep after getting a fucking shotgun blast to the face.
Possess your body.
I like your attitude. There's a woman to say.
Nope.
No tricks. No.
Non-living things. Okay.
No.
Even if they are alive,
Not that ass. Not gonna be twerking anytime soon.
Okay, then we can at least possess the butt plug.
We could. Yeah, I imagine we could possess the butt plug. Although I imagine tricking it would be a little. That would be a little unbecoming, given that it would probably end, you know, corpse butthole.
The amount of force needed to get it removed. I can't.
I don't think that it would require much force. Don't like when you die, don't the butt muscles just give up, and that's why you poop yourself when you die?
You know, fair
So I
point.
think
The
I think like if
sphincter,
you tricked it, it would just fall right out.
yeah, the sphincter probably doesn't hold anymore, unless rigor mortis sets in.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
In which case, I don't think you're getting that out. It's like knotted in there.
No. Is knotted is a very good word to use with relation to buttholes.
Well, ripperoni pepperoni.
Oh no! Why did you let the cute girl die?
Ring, ring, ring. Banana I can't. Damn, bro.
Jeez.
Take over the corpse?
My guy, like, this is the most ruthless Ed, and Eddie character I've ever seen.
Where are the jawbreakers?
You can see him walking around with one.
Hey, listen, Ed boy. I killed the girl, Ed boy.
Well, at least he looks comfy.
Snug as a bug.
Yeah, like, if that's the way I'm gonna go out, even in a junkyard, this looks okay. Seems fine.
Yo, look at that Pixar-looking lamp right there.
That's a pretty solid lamp if I ever saw one in my life.
Oh my god, it is Pixar.
It really is.
Ooh,
Solid.
that bass.
Mm.
There was a I don't know who composed this. I'm assuming the same person that composed like probably some Ace Attorney songs. But
I
like
can check.
Capcom in the DS era, their soundtrack slapped.
I think they like the DS, like the DS and the Game Boy Advance specifically. I think kind of suffered a bit with more so the GBA. But okay, we've
The
got
GBA definitely did.
Yeah.
Because like a real
Sugimori and
Okay.
and Yagamasu Kitagawa.
Yeah, there's a section in the Ghost Trick main theme that like reminds me so much of like Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh yeah.
And like when you hear the remastered or rearrangement of these tracks from the GBA or the DS, like they sound even better, especially for the GBA.
Oh yeah, like you could fart in a blender and it would sound better than anything the GBA ever did.
The Advance Wars 1 and 2 remakes, the music is so good.
Yes, the music is so good. I think that those original soundtracks were still pretty fucking good. Those were the first like I got that and New Super Mario Brothers with my DS when I got it, and I was just like, I remember thinking like, oh, the Advance Wars DS themes that were on that game were pretty good. So
the GBA music gave
even the GBA music, the GBA, like even the GBA music was really good.
Oh yeah, like oh my god, dude, Phoenix, the every cornered theme is just like
oh yeah, like that's
such
classic.
Banger.
Instant jam time. Let's go.
The Fragrance of Dark Coffee is another like just amazing track. I will say this too, and this is the DS, and I still pray that they'll bring us Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Eventually, somehow find a way to officially localize it, because
I have to think that like the fact that we're getting the second trilogy is very good an indicator that like, look, if this sells, we're just gonna go ahead and give you Ace Attorney Investigations Collection as well. It's 2 games. Like, come on.
And they're proving with this that you don't like the bottom screen, and especially with those the other remakes, like you can do the bottom screen in other ways.
Like, it was awesome for the time, and it works very well, and I still think that it may still be the superior way to play the game, because I really liked how this game used a touchscreen. It felt kinesthetically pleasing, if you want me to use a big scientific word. But yeah, like the way that they've made this work already, just having seen like how they're doing it, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, like this will work absolutely fine. There's no way they can't do the same things.
Yeah, absolutely. And like Justine's theme, you haven't heard it. It sounds like a final like RPG, like you're fighting God. It's like Kefka if it was on the DS and it was Ace Attorney. Yo, Astrofish! Yeah, we are playing Ghost Trick for the first time. Hello. Yeah, it's my birthday. We're celebrating the end of the birthday stream with about 2 or so hours, or at least the first 3 chapters or so, of some good old Ghost Trick with our friend PollyPlushie.
Imagine your favorite streamer streaming your favorite game on his birthday. Talk about just giving. Just like what the givingest motherfucker I ever met.
Thank you, Astro. Literally so poggers. The desk lamp. We love lamp. I love lamp.
I'm a big lamp fan. You can put me down as #Team Lamp.
#Team Lamp. The Mother Teresa of streams. I'll take it.
All right,
now,
Team Lamp. Team Lamp representing hardcore tonight.
Who's?
Trick time, baby. That's what I call my Friday night. Trick time.
I see. Who's the Margaret Thatcher of streams?
I don't know, find the most racist streamer you can find. The most racist piece of shit, shitty streamer you can find.
Probably somebody at the top of the list who, you know, just never has to deal with anything ever.
No doubt. We're gonna get ourselves in trouble, Doobie.
Okay, so this is probably gonna be... let's see, is this what I think it is? The Ghost World. So I'm guessing this is like the thought bubbles are kind of like a bit of like the hint, not a hint system, but if it's like If you need a little guidance, or you're stuck or something, probably use that. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, so it tells you exactly what it can do. Nice. It's like pressing in Ace Attorney.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty good analog for what you're
Who's we? Okay, so you travel this way, and then to do the trick, you go here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then you're so okay, interesting. Dance lamp dance. Oh my god, I can't.
Such a cool system. Such a cool system.
I read that as dance water dance, but dance lamp dance. My man is resonating. Emanating. Okay, whatever, same thing. We're special. I'm a special boy. Damn, could you imagine if everybody who died got special powers?
How do we know they don't? We're not dead, dude.
When everyone's special.
When we die,
when
we die, I think that whatever happens to you is what you want to happen. So it's just like, dog, my afterlife is gonna be the fucking shit, my man.
He's special, died ass up. That's how it. That's if you want powers, you got to die ass up.
You got to die ass up. Don't worry, I've got a plan in place already.
The powers are a suppository. It's
fuck it. That's the unfortunate.
It's analgesic, not analgesic. The pills go in your mouth. That's one of my all-time favorite Scrubs bits.
Yeah. Analgesic. God, I have not watched Scrubs in years. I need to do that now because I've been rewatching Seinfeld as of late, and it's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, Scrubs is probably next on the list.
I keep Comedy Central on the TV for the most part when I don't fall asleep to it, but it's on when I wake up. And in the mornings they were playing for a while Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now they're playing Futurama, but they also play Seinfeld. They play Seinfeld at night, and then they'll also play Parks and Rec.
Love Parks and Rec.
I've been enjoying watching a bunch of episodes, just out of the blue. I've seen a lot of them, but it's still nice to watch them. Ooh, excuse me. Face down. Ass
I'm the one drinking. Why are you hiccuping?
Oh, because I have GERD.
Oh, I do too. I've got bad GERD, dude. I've got GERD bad enough that I'm probably trying to get surgery to fix it.
Do you get heartburn or do you get NCCP?
Both.
Oh, that sucks.
It's not fun.
The first time I got it, and I don't get the burn, I get the NCCP, non-cardiac chest pain, for those who don't know.
Yeah, non-cardiac chest pain. You think, oh God, I'm dying.
Oh, I did. I thought I was having a heart attack.
Yep.
I legitimately...
Go to the ER, and I'm dying, dude.
I didn't go to the ER, but what it did do was cause a panic attack.
Yep.
Which raises your heart rate.
Despite the fact that I know it's GERD. I know it's GERD, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just I still get panic attacks from it.
Oh yeah, and it's every time it happens when it's bad, you're just oh, just waiting for the left arm to go numb.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on this. As somebody who's suffered GERD most of my life, it's just oh, it's the fucking worst, dude.
Mine hits.
I'm willing to get my gut cut open to fix it.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care at this point. I'm so done, dude.
I take my Protonics. I know what my trigger food is, and the sad part is a lot of it is bananas by themselves,
That's
regular banana.
Weird. See, mine are the things that you would think, tomatoes, tomato sauce, but bananas. Hey, I'm straight.
I'm I'm fine for tomato sauce. I'm fine for most spicy things.
Wow, that's yeah. Like I can do spicy too. Like I can eat the hottest fucking shit you put in front of me.
Cereal
And it won't do
dry, no problem. Milk, no problem.
Yeah,
Cereal and milk together, problem.
Fatty. I think it's because of the fats in the milk.
I also have gallstones. And
I think I have those too. I think I literally just discovered this today because I'm having the pain exactly where gallstones should be.
yeah, it's right below,
Upper right abdomen.
right in your abdomen. It's gonna be on your right side,
Right hand side,
right
under your
below the
ribcage.
breast.
Yep. I've been having that for the last week, so I'm actually literally calling my doctor Monday and saying, "Hey, doc, fix me." Yeah, you didn't think that you were going to come to a fucking birthday stream and hear two old people talk about how their bodies are breaking down and betraying them, did you?
I turned
Look
33.
at me, my smile. You see the big smile on my stupid plushy face? It belies a fucking eternity of fucking torment and getting old.
It's hiding the
Is a
pain.
lie.
It's hiding the pain.
It hides the pain.
Face down, ass up. Fuck the pain away.
Yeah.
Fuck the pain away. Oh my god, I haven't heard that song in forever. Fuck the pain away.
Fuck the pain away. Oh my god.
That's like, what was it? Sex in the Peaches. The Peaches.
Oh my god.
Ass, titties.
We are
Ass and
treating
titties.
this game with the respect it deserves.
It's gonna be hilarious when this is highlighted for like YouTube, and then people are gonna watch it and be like, "Ah, this is what I expect." When they come back for episode 2, and it's just me being old. It's just me sitting there going, okay, I like this game. Yeah. Where are the ass and titties? They were talking about it before.
I missed the part where they were talking about gallstones.
I'm here for buttholes and gallstones.
That's all you're ever gonna get out of a Polly and Doobie stream.
The two of us are just gremlins.
Why did they put us together? Why did they let us do this?
We are gremlins.
Who's letting this happen? Who is allowing this?
See, one of us is supposed to be the voice of reason, but instead we're both the voice of chaos.
Like, we are that Ken and Barbie meme, but we're both Ken.
We're both Ken. We're Ken enough. We're Ken enough.
I'm gonna commission that, I swear to God.
Oh my god, there's just the two of us both doing the pose. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to the body. Oh, we're a sperm.
Yo,
That's a sperm.
We big sperm now, baby.
Wait. Imagine if you add eyes and a mouth. It's Among Us.
It's Among Us. Yeah, it's Among Us.
It's Among Us. You just gotta add the eyes and the mouth, and then you can just make Among Us about us. Oh my god.
There we go. We're just ruining every video game now.
Oh man. Sure.
All right, so Doobie, when are we watching Schindler's List and making ourselves look really bad?
Dear Lord. Shit. How? I mean, I feel like I have a pass.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
My dad's side of the family's Jewish. Like, I get a pass, right? Like, it's okay for me to, like...
That's probably okay.
That's kosher. That's kosher. I'm going to hell. Wait, what am I saying? Hell doesn't exist. I have no fear of repercussion. What are the other terrible movies we could watch to do that?
Oh my god, what, dude?
What are like this Philadelphia?
Oh god. Just all the fucking...
I'll just make references to every other Tom Hanks movie and be like, oh, so this is the movie where he's big. Right? He's gonna play the piano. Oh no, he has AIDS. Oh, he has AIDS. Okay. But this is the movie where he runs. No, this is the movie he has AIDS. Got it.
It's the movie where he has the dog that slobbers.
Philadelphia, the video game. For the Sega Genesis.
You, like, dude, like, with today's indie market, I'm surprised somebody has not made Philadelphia the video game. We have a Red Hot Chili Peppers Californication video game. Why not?
There are some, like, I mean, I am somebody who, like, listens to Leftover Crack, so
Sure.
I know about Shock Offensive Humor. Literally the album, Fuck World Trade.
Yeah.
Good God, that album cover is brutal. Fuck. It's an old SNL sketch, but the footage is an actual Genesis space shooter. The name is... Oh my God, really? I did not know that.
What?
That is a really impressive SNL sketch. To make Philadelphia
God.
the video game.
That's wild. Okay. Okay. Well, there goes my next game project. Shit.
She's cute.
I love her.
I love her design.
She's a fantastic character.
Bit of a rooster going on with the hair.
I can't help but feel that, like, Athena kind of pulls a lot of design elements from her.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like looking at just the like the design of her like whole.
Yeah, like I feel they're very similar. Not out and out like, oh, we copied it.
Oh yeah, no, not a
like, oh, like it feels very inspired.
If they didn't make this game and make this character, then like Athena might not be a thing. Yeah, I feel like that.
Sure. Yeah.
I love it. I feel like Athena got done dirty. I need an Ace Attorney 7.
Female love interest? You ain't wrong!
That's really good. Damn. Oh my God, I see it now. Oh my God, I see it. Well, actually, hold on. In Promare, isn't Leo Fatia the love interest?
Leo is the love interest in Promare.
They want to make you think it's not him, but he's him.
Oh no, they do not. They do not want you to think it's not him at all. They
I know,
want
it's a
you
misdirection.
to know those two be big butt fucking.
I ever tell you the story of like when I saw it in theaters, and there was this like.
Man, that would have been one to see in theaters. Too.
I saw it twice in theaters. With Mikey, and we wanted to do one dub, one sub. But we wound up doing both subs because it's the only tickets we could get. But the first time we saw it, there was this I want to say a gaggle, but there was this gaggle of like high school girls, a couple rows in front of us, and at one point they stood up and they just started shouting, "Kiss him!"
Yes! We were doing like that was me and Snooze during the whole damn watch along.
It was alright. It was so funny.
Yeah, we watched Promare a couple months ago. Like you were there,
movie.
Yeah. That movie is so good. Like it's one of those like watch the movie and then literally go buy it on Amazon on Blu-ray afterward. It was so fucking good.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we fangirls. I just oh my God, Promares.
Oh, Promare is so much like it's my favorite Trigger thing. Like
it is.
I saw that and it was just like finally they did something that 100% spoke to me and it was just like this is my shit.
It marries a lot of the ideas that Trigger had in some of their other works, but does so in a way that trims a lot of fat out.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it has to.
Sure. Yeah. I still love Little Witch Academia. Like, I think that's fantastic. Yeah, look at her go! Go, Lynn! Well...
Promare's not anime is allowed to be anime.
I mean,
yeah.
That's not wrong. Like, that's absolutely, like, the perfect explanation of Promare. Is that, like, anime can just be what anime is fucking supposed to be.
I watched Darling in the Franxx, and...
Oh, boy. That sounds really rough.
That's all I gotta say about that. Should have ended, should have had the manga ending. The manga definitely benefited from finishing after.
One of those shows where she's like, oh, Shinzo Abe executive produced this, didn't he?
Rest in piss.
Oh, shit. Like, isn't today, like... Wait, isn't today
No, it was
the anniversary?
It was a couple weeks ago because there were some
okay.
weirdos.
Yeah, dude got smoked in July. I remember.
Yeah, there were some weirdos defending like Shinzo Abe, and it's like, let me see what you're about on Twitter. Click. Oh, anti-censorship. Oh, you like those pictures? Yeah, that makes sense. We praise the homemade shotgun with a thingamajig.
Yeah, we all about that over here. The homemade shotgun with a thingamajig is what I'm naming my next album.
At a homemade shotgun thingamajig.
The homemade shotgun with the thingamajig.
So there's a song by God, I can't remember the band, but the chorus goes, they sent the tax man, they took the car and I got hooked on Oxycontin. They turned the lights off, I brought the car in, I bought a sawed-off shotgun. It's called Sawed Off Shotgun, and it's such a good song.
Yeah. I know the song you're talking about.
Polly's Primus tribute album?
Tribute album? Alright, let's go.
I would listen to that.
That's my next karaoke stream. I'm gonna just do Primus songs. Tune in, everybody.
Yeah, I tuned in to the end of whatever was happening there. And then I kind of got the vibe that this person was not somebody I wanted to be hanging out with.
Oh, I was there. It was
Doofa.
It's like I like Black Cap streams sometimes have what I call oofa doofa moments. I think that this tops. Like, there's not been a oofa doofa moment in a long time. Today's oofa doofa moment was just like, oh, those still exist.
Some people telling themselves they don't even need you. They just do it they just do it on their own.
They do it to themselves.
They take that mask off. You don't need Scooby-Doo.
No.
Some of that conversations, I was like, okay. One, I never ever continue a conversation with somebody that wants to put the burden of proof on me.
Nah, that's fucking.
Then you're arguing in bad faith.
Exactly, it's entirely bad faith.
Like, if you're gonna tell somebody like about something and then the other person rebuttals, and you go, "Trust me, bro."
Trust me, bro.
I'm not the one who like. You present the evidence. Oh, well, I don't have the time. Then don't bring anything up. Why are you still talking? You don't have the time.
Why are you talking to me? Why are you in my presence?
Yeah, the burden of proof is never on never on the defendant.
Nope.
Burden of proof is on the prosecution. Which is where Ace Attorney gets really stupid. Because it's a lot of the times like, well, defense attorney, where's the proof? Fuck you mean, where's the proof? I don't have to prove shit. I'm the defendant. You're the prosecution. All I have to do is prove that there's any kind of doubt.
Right.
If there's any kind of doubt, you can't convict. Prove shit. That's why I love Ace Attorney, but like there are some things in Ace Attorney that are just
it's
dumb.
So stupid. Like I would just love like on a case-by-case basis to just sit down with a flat cap and talk about like the legal absurdities of like Phoenix Wright.
I watched some of I can't remember his name. There's the lawyer, the Eagle lawyer, whatever his name is, on YouTube that did case 1. But the guy who was like the lawyer for Team 4-Star, or he works like I think is their lawyer, he also streams on their channel, and he did Great Ace Attorney, and it was really funny.
That's cool.
Because he enjoyed it, but he was still pointing out the things where it's like, no, that doesn't make any sense from a law perspective.
I did jury duty too, and you know what? I didn't mind because I was getting $60 a day. I just come in and do almost a bunch of nothing.
I got kicked out of jury duty, but like I was not selected for.
I was not
reasons.
selected because I had opinions, but I still got money for the 3 days that I showed up for jury selection.
3 days was a murder case? That's a long time for selection.
I wonder if I should talk. I don't know what my legal status here is. I'm just gonna say I was in jury selection for 3 days because, yeah.
Plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
I was there for a drug case that somebody died. And they were essentially trying to nail the person, I think, on manslaughter for selling the drugs in the first place the person OD'd on.
Sure.
And I had to prove to them, I was like I'm gonna be biased. Like,
yeah.
Painkillers, I've lost friends to them. And I think you should probably get life. They were like, okay, well, have a good day.
Yep,
See ya.
You're gone. Yep.
Really, B? That seems like something they would absolutely have you thrown, like not you thrown out, but like that either the prosecution or defense would like call into question to have you removed as a juror.
Both of those feel like big. Hey, maybe you're not good for a jury in this specific instance.
Also, what's up, Raven? Hi. Yeah, we got a ride along plushie.
Raven.
It's like my minion in Final Fantasy XIV, on my shoulder, whispering sweet, sweet chaos into my ear.
Whispering sweet buttholes in your ear.
I wish I should probably get butt spot in my channel.
Yay!
So if I trick the soul, no.
You weren't paying attention, were you?
No, not at all. But I think I got it.
Well,
we're solving the puzzles.
Well, now you gotta solve the puzzle, but you don't know what you gotta do to solve the puzzle.
Oh, there is a time limit, isn't there?
When you get to the actual part of the game.
Okay, I just see the hourglass on the side.
Yeah, it's there. You
okay, time is passing.
Yeah, like time is passing.
Cool. So they don't really give you a it's like an estimate of time. They don't really like count down like 4 and then further on.
This is like more of like the progression of where you were at in this scenario.
Okay.
It's like now you're up there. There you go. Now you're getting it.
You gotta kind of test things out too.
Oh yeah. This game is all about just like doing stuff and then just like seeing what works and what doesn't, and then timing it properly. So like, yeah, there's a lot of things that like have to be timed just right.
So if I like, okay, I think I get it.
Yeah, there you go.
And then switch over.
And then.
Okay.
Go. See?
Okay, that makes sense.
I've been replaying like one of my favorite puzzle games lately called The Swapper. It's a puzzle platformer. And I really like puzzles that are like multi-layered like this, where you just kind of like the game doesn't 100%.
Oh, and it's on a time limit. Okay.
There you go.
Can't reach that.
You're just a little. You're newly dead, so you can't really sperm very far.
We spermin'. So if I
big spermin' over here.
I hit the fan. The fan puts this, but I can't really go anywhere from there. Can I? If I unfold, can I? No, you have to wait for the whole thing to go. Okay.
There you go. Oh.
Anywhere to go from here.
Oh, it's gonna be funny to watch the rest of this happen. I'm definitely gotta tune into the rest of these streams. Just watching you try to figure out these Rube Goldberg puzzles. It's gonna be very, very funny.
Try the fan again. Fan seems to be the thing. Maybe when I can't reach. feel like I need something over here. Like, something over here?
Big thinky dinky there, isn't it, Dr. Doobie?
I'm stuck on the first puzzle.
It's fine, you're good. Let's trick that thing and see what happens.
I want to reach that. I can't reach that. Does anything else happen when I turn this on? I'm stuck here.
Yeah, you just get stuck.
See if it does anything else anywhere.
Yeah, after 5 and 999, the first puzzle, he was
I remember
there for an hour.
I remember that.
Literally trying to find the negative space.
That was, I mean,
that was a thing. That is a joke we still make to him, and it is still very funny. And all he had to do was, hey, dude.
Oh.
There you go. That's why I told you to trick that earlier. You gotta go on still.
Okay. That makes sense.
There you go. It's all Rube Goldberg. It's all Rube Goldberg.
I love Rube Goldberg machines.
That's basically this whole game. So if you like watching just crazy shit happen and chain reactions, you're gonna love the way these scenarios play out.
Hey, Daru, thank you for the birthday wishes. I am an ancient dinosaur. Doob Goldberg.
Rube Goldberg!
I love it. I love that's. Oh my god, that's what we're naming the next stream for sure.
It absolutely happens.
Okay. Can I roll the tire again? Would it? Oh, turn on the blender? Oh, okay. I think I get it.
Okay, I think you're on the right track now. Thank you, big brained it.
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Look at you. Look at you. Look how smart you are.
I'm big brain. I have humongous brain.
You think this is a plushie sitting on his arm? It's actually just his brain, and he put a cute design on it. Yeah!
To a battle of seconds. Trick time! Fight. Pedal or ring? I think ring. Damn it, what's going on here? I said, what's going on here? Don't wake mom. I can't. Speaking of that, I can't wait for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk next month.
Oh yeah, that's like next month, isn't it?
Yeah. I need that good ass Hideki music.
Yeah.
Fate change.
Entertaining. One of the best Twitter personalities.
Absolutely unhinged.
Oh, he is such chaos. It's so good.
An absolute agent of chaos.
Yeah, like he's just there to piss people off, and it's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, they announced the release date in the weirdest way. It was in a Nintendo Switch highlight reel at the end of a direct. That's all they got for its release date, which feels super terrible.
Yeah,
It should have been front and center and had its own segment.
Yeah, it's super understated.
Like, I love Jet.
Makes me wonder, like, do they have to pay a lot of money to get
Yes.
into it, you know?
They do. And it wasn't an indie direct, so.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Tap R before the time runs out. Okay, so it's like you might learn a thing or two by actually failing the puzzle. Okay. So it's like kind of like when you get to the end of pressing, and then Maya or whoever will be like, "Hey, Phoenix,
You know, I thought of this.
maybe you should check this thingy." Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Like, why would you ask someone that when you're about to kill them? Hey, I just be like, dude, just get the job done, my guy. Let's do it! Do it!
Hey, buddy.
Do it!
Bye-bye.
No!
He dead. He fucking
Yeah!
dead. He fucking dead. That man fucking dead. A very special punishment. It's punishment time.
It's punishment time!
Speaking of which, we still gotta play Raincoat, but I'm gonna wait for the DLC to come out before we start that game.
I'm maybe waiting on that game to come out to something else, hopefully.
I think maybe tuning into my stream and watching the first case might be a good idea.
I'll probably do that.
Seeing how it goes.
Like, I'm not hearing people say much about it, and that's got me worried.
I've heard
mixed.
it
was the same thing. It was the same thing when World's End Club came out. Like,
hopefully less
people played
bugs.
Oh yeah, I hope it's less buggy than World's End Club. Jesus fucking Christ.
And the weird thing is, it is a Switch exclusive, or at least to start, which
For
is kind
now.
of weird.
Yeah.
And two, it is kind of one of those things where it's like, the people I talked to that have played it said like they enjoyed it, but it does
just
have
seems
some
kinda
issues.
Yeah, like, when people talk about Danganronpa and shit like that, there are these strong reactions to it. Just like, you can tell that they're really passionate about what they just played. And this is one of those games where, like, when I hear people talk about it, I'm like, yeah, it's good. Like, well, I mean, I'm sure it is. Like, it probably means that I'm not in any rush to run out and grab it.
Yeah, I heard the mysteries themselves are good, but there's some of the fluff around them and some of the stuff like in between where it's like, where Danganronpa, I guess, you got to really hang out with characters and you got to do the whole dating, not dating thing, but like the hangouts.
But the hangout stuff is not the greatest part of Danganronpa.
No, and it seems like they didn't improve that.
Yeah.
And that's where the thing is, the DLC, which is also weird that there's DLC that was announced before the game came out.
I don't really like the fact that it's like a narrative game and then there's DLC.
And the DLC's, it's for all of the side characters. Which is like, okay, I guess it's better than like, hey, here's like a 2 more cases DLC-wise, which,
yeah,
I mean, Phoenix Wright has done that. Like, Phoenix Wright has had DLC cases.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of DLC being announced, for the most part, before a game is released.
Exactly. I'm not a fan of that at all.
I understand it for certain things, like fighting games at this point, it makes sense, just because you do season passes.
You gotta do that. You like, there's just like, as much as I'm that person that loved the era of fighting games where like you had to figure shit out and like it was up to the community to like play this game over and over and over to dig everything out.
Yeah.
Like, I was part of that. I was in those arcades playing Mortal Kombat at the time and digging with that shit with everybody else. It was a wonderful time. But I understand that you just can't do that these days because people aren't that patient. The competitive fighting game community exists, so they need all this shit now. It's just, I understand. I don't like it, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than it used to be because, like, we go back to the days of, like, what? MVC? Was it MVC 3? Who had literal, or was it Street Fighter 4? That had literal on-disc DLC.
Yeah. All of
That-
Street Fighter 4's DLC was on.
The data was there. The characters
that
were
was
done.
5. I think that was 5.
No, it was. I'm pretty certain it was either. It was. I think it was either 4 or MVC3. 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you are like I would defer to the fighting game.
Yeah,
guy
because
on
they
this one.
people hacked their games to unlock it, and they were using them
Okay.
online.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Which was
Okay.
one of the worst examples of like how to not do DLC.
Yeah.
It was
yeah,
it was
yeah.
rough. Like yeah, we're much better now, but it is like one of those things where it's like if you're a single player game, I really don't want to hear the word season pass
No.
or
Not at
DLC
all. Like,
until your
even-
game is released.
Even with games that I love, like Xenoblade, like I was just like,
Oh yeah.
don't announce that like before, like because I despite the fact that I only played that game in March of this year, I did pre-order it and
Well,
I
the-
did.
For
you know.
Xenoblade, the
Pick it up
DLC,
day one.
the
But
DLC
I
came out
hate-
after, right?
Oh yeah.
There wasn't like day one DLC.
No.
I'm thinking like Fire Emblem,
Oh.
the newest one.
Yeah. Engage's bullshit.
Engage. They had the
Yeah.
DLC like ready to go for like
Ready
the
to
first
go!
thing, and I'm
Like,
like,
hey,
okay, well, if your DLC is ready to go for launch, should be
Why
in the
is it
game.
not on
Should be in the
the
game.
Why
I
is
can
it
understand if
not
you're
in the
selling
game?
a season pass or DLC for after the game is released. It's like, okay, this is stuff that we wanted to put in the main game, but it wasn't going to be ready. We had to push it up because of release date. I get that. You got shareholders, whatnot. You have to make a date. You have to make a deadline. And we're going to sell the extra stuff after the game launches, like 3 to 6 months down the line.
Yep.
Okay, I can understand that. It's the day one DLC that really, I don't vibe
chaps
with.
your ass, right?
I just don't vibe with it.
Yeah. That chaps my ass. I'm with you.
Playing that play with people who had the alt costume DLC that you didn't have. Yeah, that's like wild. And fighting games are a very special like thing where it's like almost every fighting game is gonna have DLC.
Yeah, there's no way it can't at this point.
That-
It's just that's the standard, unfortunately. Like,
you
and I
wanna-
do say unfortunately, like
Mhm.
that's not like I think that it sucks that like you know you. It's not that you get half of a game, but it's just like that like they're definitely planning for this in advance, and it is part of like their marketing strategy and how they are like creating and working with the specifics of how this game is released, and it's just I hate it.
Yeah, flat. Like we don't know who we are in the game. We've got I'm gonna call him Shades. Yeah, Lampy or Shades.
Lampy,
Actually, that works. Shades and Lampy.
Shades and Lampy. I like that.
Tomorrow morning. Oh,
Got
is this
one
take place
full
like over the course of like one night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. That's cool.
That adds stakes. I think that's really cool. It's really intense because it's like every hour you waste on something that seems so trivial. It's like, dude, like I ain't got much time here.
That's really cool. That is a really neat concept. You get until the morning to solve this.
Yep.
Oh, I appreciate when a game takes place like over the course of like it's like when like the show 24. It's like there's something really cool.
Oh sure. Yeah, 24 was like a cool idea.
Yeah, and then they ran it into the ground by doing it.
Despite the fact that it's like, hoorah, like America, like
Yeah.
bullshit. Like, I like the idea of a show that's just like every episode is literally 1 hour of that day that the show takes place over.
Yeah, when a story like can be really cool and done in a way that it's in the span of a very short amount of time, it definitely can lead to some really cool writing.
Absolutely.
Mystery and a legal drama set up to this in a more unconventional way. you're a ghost, but it's a mystery less bound by the trappings of the courtroom. Yeah. Yeah, you're able to do some, and that is kind of why I think Ace Attorney Investigations is so good, is that you're not really bound by the trappings of a courtroom. It is more open in how Edgeworth is able to solve cases. It's a lot more one-on-one with people, and less like fighting.
Yeah, that contention with like witnesses and judge and shit. Like, yeah, like it's definitely a completely cool and interesting new dynamic. Really like the first I love the first Ace Attorney, or not Ace Attorney, but fucking Ace Attorney Investigations. I never got to the second one because it's just like, I don't know, it was at that point in time where I was like, I'm tired of playing my DS now, so.
Second one is my personal second favorite game.
Everybody fucking loves Hey A2, and I want to play it so bad, but it's just like the mood never found me every time I tried. It's just like, this isn't working for me right now.
My man is a player, okay. I can't let a lady just sit and sneeze in the rain.
Not at all.
Shimmy! Shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy,
Oh, shimmy, damn, shimmy, yeah!
Give me the mic so I can take it away. My umbrella, Ella, hey,
don't worry, we got a hip hop song for all these tricks.
I mean, is it Ghost Trick or is it hip hop trick? I
mean, I would be down for hip hop trick because, you know, hip hop is a great genre of music. Despite the fact that most people, I like everything with country and rap. Yeah, I like everything with country and rap is the most boring fucking music opinion ever.
I will definitely say no to modern bro country.
Oh, absolutely.
But give me some Nelson, give me some Johnny Cash, give me some Dolly Parton. I'll rock that. Love it.
I've got a friend of mine that's going to be seeing Willie Nelson here pretty soon. It's like, yeah, you've got to get that in now. Like, it's dude's getting up there in age. I'm happy to have seen him back in the 90s when he was doing the fair, like the state fair circuit. It was like, yep, dude put on a fantastic show then. So, yeah.
That was a cute cat. You know, it's a poor placement for this. Just saying.
A little bit.
Poor placement. This is like a cornered theme. Man spreading in death. Let me guess, if I trick the phone, I can listen to the conversation. Or I can travel. Maybe you can travel through the lines.
Where?
I love his like,
I love his face. It's really good. That's how I feel most of the time.
The hell is coming from inside the house? Huh? Oh, okay, I have a feeling.
Trick time!
Then I saw him. Saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. It was the Colonel, KFC. Okay, he looks like a colonel.
Yeah, that's
Damn,
a very colonel-like man.
I can't tell if those are his eyebrows or his hair.
I was about to say.
Or both?
I don't know if it's his hair or his eyebrow.
Hair brows?
Sure. That can be a thing.
My man is used the balding over here.
Look, this is a guy that's like making the best of it. This guy has gone Dr. Robotnik mustache, but it's his head.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Trace?
Trace.
Oh, we can travel through phone lines? Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's a real good conceit for like being able to move the story forward.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because, you know, this is back when landlines were a thing. Now you'd have to probably do like cable.
You'd have to find a way to kind of make this work with cell phones, and this is like, that's a little harder to do.
I guess like the phone lines of like a tower line.
So the next Persona game is gonna do. It's like, oh look, the phone lines are evil. The cell phones are evil. That's the next thing. Everybody pays too much attention to their cell
So it's just
I hate saying that because it's actually gonna happen.
So it's just Stephen King's Cell? There's a book by Stephen King called Cell. I had to read it at school years ago, but it was kind of the conceit was the cell phones were emitting a signal that turned people into like not zombies, but into like ravenous they went rabid essentially because the cell phones. Not the Cell, though that movie was a thing. I'm not big into horror movies for, you know. I saw parts of the Cell and I was like, I'm good. Oh, this is kind of like traveling in Ace Attorney.
Yeah, this is how you travel. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a cute little, like all the things kind of like, there's cute little analogs for things that systems you already know, so it's kind of like a treat if you played the Ace Attorney games before, is that there's cute little analogs for systems that you already know, so you're already kind of jumped in.
Yeah. Some places definitely need landlines. Love my pops.
I'm with Cap as well. I like the aesthetic of phone cords and landlines and stuff. It's awesome.
My dad's house is like just a cell phone. Like he has to go out of the house in order to talk on the phone. And I'm like, yeah, you need to just invest in a landline that I can call you at home.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Did anybody have the luxury or the pleasure of having a rotary phone when they were a child?
I did not in my house, but my grandma's house did.
Yeah, like I am of that older generation that definitely had a rotary phone at one point growing up.
Yeah, my grandma, I feel like I know how to use a rotary phone, but like I feel like
is it not the most satisfying thing in the world to do?
Are there 18-year-olds now that don't know how to use a rotary phone?
You put that fucking phone in front of them, they would shit themselves and look like they just swallowed
It's not that complicated. Just don't screw up dialing, because you get 5 numbers in and you screw up the 6th number. It's a pain in the ass. It's gotta hang up,
shit.
take it back up, do it again.
Imagine fucking up 911 on a rotary phone.
Well, actually, the 9 would be the hardest one than 11.
You dialed an 8. You dialed an 8 instead of 9 as the first number. Fuck! Uncle Harry, you're dead!
Oh my god, imagine going through a modern voicemail prompt on a notary phone. Shit.
Oh my god.
Sounds awful. I love it.
I love that, like, there's a doctor I go to in their office has like a rotary phone as a toy that kids can play with.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
And like, that's the cutest thing ever, but it's just like, that's like where technology is now. That this thing that seemed so advanced when I was a child is just like a toy in 20.
Honey, do you like playing with the rotary phone? I love it, Mommy. Cool. Your grandma used to have to use this.
Like, this is an actual thing.
This was a thing that people actively used a lot. It is kind of like how do I say it? Like I want to say like a not a fidget spinner, but it is kind of like that tactile sensation of putting the finger into the hole. Wow, out of context, that sounds awful. spinning, spinning, and I have dug myself into a hole that my finger's also in.
Keep digging, dude. I'm gonna give you the shovel here. Here you go, friend.
Shit.
Little plushie model holding a shovel, handing it to you. Let's go.
Put your finger into the hole, move it around, listen to the clicks, take your finger out of the hole, watch it go back, do it again. It is a tactile sensation.
Oh, it's so good. It feels so great. Like,
Just don't
don't
try to fist it. That's all.
Don't fist.
Grab that shovel. Dig in my grave.
Grab it. Like, you're not even using a shovel. You're literally just dropping dynamite on the ground at this point.
It's the Scrubs cutaway when Elliot's is digging in the very end of the grave.
Yes.
It's just me right now as I stick my finger into holes.
Yes, to keep sticking your finger into holes on stream. That's certainly not against the TOS.
Not at all. What they don't see can't hurt them. Yeah, I do say though, like landlines are. Oh man, it's like this style of phone. Like the way just the way like the phone itself like rests on the cradle is a whole aesthetic.
Cool. It's so cool.
Like I mean, wall phones were interesting, but like with the cord, but like there was just something about like that like fancy like. Pick it up off the receiver.
Over the top. And you had those little pegs that it pushed down.
There's something regal about it almost.
Yeah. We're gonna bring it back like they're bringing back cassettes. All right.
What did they bring back?
Cassette tapes.
Oh, I thought you said the sex. I was like,
No,
I didn't know the sex went away.
We can bring the sex back too if you want. Like,
I'm bringing.
Justin Timberlake already did that though.
Man, that album fucking slaps. I love that album. We're bringing the sex back.
We're bringing the sex back, everybody.
All of
the
it.
only stream on Twitch that has the balls to bring back the things that need to be brought back, and we are starting the sex.
Oh my god, this is absolute chaos, and I love it.
You thought that you knew about sex? Have you watched the Dr. Doobie birthday stream Ghost Trick segment?
When I think Ghost Trick, and I think, when I think of Dr. Doobie, and I think of PollyPlushie, I think of one thing and one thing only. The sex.
The sex.
Not just sex, the sex.
The sex. Look at my model. It just exudes the sex.
You don't see that those eyes. Those eyes are fucking you.
Yep, those eyes are fucking you raw dog right now, dude. You've never had it rawer in your life. I'm gonna let that thought go.
Oh my god, I'm in pain from laughing. Oh, Jesus Christ. You've been doing this for almost...
Why did they let me on your stream? Why did they let me on your stream? Why did they let this happen?
I've been doing this for an hour. I've done one
How has
thing.
it been? We were an hour, but we were literally 22 minutes into the video game.
Because
you
of
wanted to get
the sex.
3 chapters done? You wanted to get 3 chapters done? Are you fucking for real, my guy?
I blame it on the sex.
Blame it. The sex. God damn it, the sex.
See, we're talking about the redhead. Oh my, I'm loving this right now. What's in this room? An examine. Can't reach that.
Dr. Doobie is not say so, friends.
Apparently not. Great Scott!
God.
Yeah, I gotta cancel Dr. Doobie, unfortunately.
can't believe it. Finally happened.
He'll never be a
all my
member
fault, but
of-
you're the one. It was all my fault that you're getting taken down for it.
I'll never be a part of insert corporo VTuber company here.
Yeah.
Dang.
We regret to inform you that Dr. Doobie will be graduating from Hollow Live preemptively.
I can't believe I'm also graduating from Nijisanji EN at the same time.
Nijisanji's done.
PhD revoked. Just Doobie.
He's just Doobie now.
They couldn't handle the
Mr.
crazy
Doober.
pot theories I was saying.
No, too much
They-
butt sex.
They hated him because he spoke the truth.
You did?
I am Jesus. But not really, because there is a VTuber Jesus, who is just a Jesus version of...
Who's just Jesus.
VTuber Jesus.
Fantastic.
It's a great aesthetic. I love it.
Like, roll with it, man. Like, as soon as VTubers became a thing, people were like, I can be literally anything I want. Holy shit.
This man is living in the most... what's the word for it?
Extra?
I mean, yes, but also, like when something is able to be, like, taken apart and, like, put back together in various ways, there's a word for it. I can't remember. Not analogous. It's gonna escape my brainwaves.
Dude, you were talking to somebody who is literally on, like, the last couple drinks of a 40, so I ain't gonna have anything for you, friend.
Oh my god, I can't. Why the word escapes? Modular. That's it, Raven.
Modular, right?
Yeah, he's living in a modular, like, room. The way that, like, things are just, like, coming in and out.
Right.
Also, out of context. In and out.
You know, coming in and out. Left and right. Front to back. And all sides, really.
Side to
What
side.
I
I don't think I can do anything but operate this, so what's that? Man, I love grapes.
I
Eek!
fucking hate grapes.
Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I dare say.
The
I have a
vapors?
case of the vapors.
The vapors.
The vapors. This isn't the first time in a Shoot to Kemi game I've said the vapors.
I will probably get the vapors later this evening.
Call him Bismarcky because he got the vapors.
Goddamn vapors.
That's a weed.
Yeah,
I don't like fake grape flavor.
What we're talking about.
Raven is exactly like me. Fake grape sucks. I hate artificial grape flavoring.
Awful fucking grape sodas.
Grape soda
Shit.
sucks.
It's garbage.
Grape
I've always hated
candy.
them. Yep, candy.
Just-
Terrible.
No. But grapes themselves, red, green, seeds,
I
no
like
seeds,
actual grapes.
love them.
Yeah. I hate grape flavored things because it tastes nothing like the actual fruit.
Yeah, like watermelon doesn't taste like anything like watermelon, but watermelon flavor things I do like.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
There's something about that flavor that's like banging.
Yeah,
like
it's
Sour
still good.
Patch
It's still good.
Kids, watermelon soda.
Absolutely. Oh, I love watermelon soda, dude.
I don't drink soda much anymore though.
No,
because-
no, I've not drank soda since... Like, I stopped drinking soda regularly, like, 10 years ago, and the last one I had was, like, Christmas Eve of last year.
Nice. I had a Coca-Cola a few weeks ago, but like that was the last one I had, and it's usually like maybe like one every 4 months.
Right. Yeah. I have them on, like, an occasion where it's just like, yeah, I'm here, and this is what they got, so yeah, I'll take a Dr. Pepper. I ain't gonna turn that down.
As my one boss said, Dr. Pepper is watered down barbecue sauce.
Then it tastes very good. Like, look, man, like, I'm the same person that used to drink and enjoy Yoo-Hoo, which is literally fucking chocolate flavored water.
That is chocolate. But it's not hot dog flavored water.
No.
And it's not chocolate starfish.
No. I would hope not.
Alright, so we're Sissel. That's a name.
That's a good name. Adam Sisler.
Oh no, that's a bad name. How that guy has fallen off.
He went off the fucking rails, didn't he?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't like.
I understand. Like, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that his wife has a brain tumor and he's not handling it well.
Yeah.
But that guy kind of went off the fucking. Like,
not gonna lie. I'm reading this guy's sentence.
Mm-hmm.
And the fa-ha-ha and the fruit, and my brain immediately went.
You thought. I know
yes.
you thought.
Now all we have to do is fuck the fruit of success.
The fruit of success.
Fuck the fruit. We are broken today.
We're like right on. Now we're not broken. This is just us in our normal form. It's just we do not congregate this way regularly, and now people know why.
I don't even have the excuse of alcohol.
I'm
sober.
I'm literally the only one drinking here, and I'm literally at the end of a 40. This is like, come on, guys.
I could have taken an edible, but I can't. I have a dentist appointment coming up, and
oh yeah.
I'm the person that when I do an edible, people like take it for like pain relief. I don't get pain relief. My brain will hyperfixate on things, and that does include sensitivity.
Right.
So if my teeth bother me,
so you'll focus on the thing that's bothering you.
Instead of tuning out the pain, it'll actually make it worse.
Yeah, I just kind of end up in the floor, sprawled out, looking at the ceiling, wondering why I've not played Devil May Cry in 6 hours.
Devil May Cry.
That was like the last, like one of those big ones last year. It's just like somebody bought me Devil May Cry 3 on Switch, so I was just like, I'm gonna eat an edible and play this game all day. And then I literally ended up just laying in the middle of my fucking bedroom floor. Like stoned out of my mind, but still like playing Devil May Cry 3. It was a really good time. So I'm drinking Dupe's thing. Dupe's gotta do the thing. Like I'm not gonna do much use. Speaking of drinking, there is a thing that happens when you do this naturally, and I'm gonna have to take care of that. So I will return momentarily. Doobaloo.
You got it. So I can operate the control panel. I want to hear what he says though first. This room is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Kinks. Kinks. Oh, interesting. Drinking and thinking. That's what we do here. Tango. One step ahead, Tango. Then I'm going to want in on that phone call. My man looking sharp in that outfit, bro. Look at that fedora. That's a fedora, right? That's a fedora, right? Black coat, black smooth. Hold on, what's it now? Black shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The voice of time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac.
The voice of time bomb.
Hell yeah. Fucking love Rancid.
Fuck, man, Rancid is the shit. They put out an album this year. Not too bad.
Did they?
Yeah, they put it out this year.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've seen them
not like,
live once.
It's not. Oh, they're so good live. Fuck, they sound so amazing live.
I've seen them live once. I've seen Suicide Machines do all of Destruction by Definition live.
Oh, nice.
That was a great concert.
Imagine so. Yep.
I've seen Dropkick Murphys a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Dropkick's fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
In terms of, like, ska punk, I've seen Goldfinger once.
Oh, nice.
That was a very interesting concert.
Like the one album that they're known for is very interesting on the whole. It's like 70 fucking minutes, and you wouldn't think that it would be because it's a fucking ska punk album.
Hang-Ups?
Yeah, Hang-Ups is like an hour and a half long or some shit. It's like, whoa, this thing goes places.
I had Spokesman as well.
Yep, good stuff.
That was more of a punk album, but I mean, it's still good.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They played, the ska songs. They played Superman, but in the middle of Superman, they broke it down and did a Wall of Death mosh pit.
Oh, nice.
And I was not expecting it, and I'm in the middle, and it's like everyone to the left, everyone to the right, and I'm like, what's happening? And the next thing I know, I'm on top of bodies. I'm just on top of everybody. It was wild. I've seen Streetlight 3 or 4 times. The weirdest show was I saw Streetlight in Toms River, New Jersey, at the high school, because they did a reunion show there, and people flew from all around the world to come to Toms River, New Jersey. Wow. It's a little town at the shore, to the high school's gymnasium.
Wow, that's crazy.
That was a wild show. I saw them in Philly once, and I was kind of in the back, but I was like a little bit in the middle back. And by the time they started playing, the crowd rushed to the front with so much that I somehow got forced to the front row. Mm-hmm. And I spent the entire show literally against the barricade.
Oh,
as the whole pit was behind me going insane.
Oh, that's so good.
That was a really cool show. I've seen Less Than Jake 6 times, paid for 3. One time I won tickets, and then the other 2 times my friends invited me because they had an extra ticket. And the one time I went and saw them, they played all of Hello Rockview.
Oh, nice.
Which was pretty cool, because there was a lot of songs on that album they don't play live.
Right.
So that was really fun. I'm trying to think what other... I saw Offspring was my very first concert.
That's a good one.
2003. It was when Splinterhead came out. Melissa Off the Mar...
Oh, that's 2003, yeah.
Melissa Off the Mar was the opener, and the second opener was a band called The Start. I remember the openers for that show because it was my first concert, and it meant a lot to me. Yep, that was a fun show. I've seen Gugu Bordello 3 times. When you want to talk about fun, that is the most energetic concert I've ever been to. If you don't know who Gugu Bordello is, like, look them up. They are one part punk, one part gypsy, one part like folk.
We'll absolutely do that.
It's like gypsy folk punk.
Neat.
One of my favorite songs is called When the Trickster Starts a Polkin'. The opening line is, a man came up to me in the bar. He said, you know, the older you will get, the more perverted you will get. Fucking love that album. They have Immigrant Punk is really good from them. At the end of the show, because it's like a band of like 12 people, and they're all like various like European descents. Like they're from all over like Europe. I think the main guy's Romanian. And he gets on this drum and crowd surfs while singing the finale. And it's just so much fun. It's just I recommend seeing them live at least once. They're so good.
That's good shit.
But yeah, the worst show I ever saw was Sublime with Rome. No, I'm sorry, not Sublime with Rome.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Bad Fish.
Like, oh, yeah.
And it wasn't because Bad Fish was bad. Mm-hmm. It was a 420 show in Atlantic City at a casino.
Right.
And the crowd was fucking awful.
The worst thing that can happen.
Oh my god. I had never been part of a worse crowd in my life. The girl in front of us, is the pit's behind us. We're kind of like dead center front, and the girl like in front of us was just like turning around and yelling at the pit like to stop, like gotta stop,
Get
bothering the concert. It's like, girl, go away.
Why are you here? Why are you here?
It's like the second worst I've ever had interaction with a crowd. Because the other one wasn't a crowd; it was just one person. And it was at First Unitarian Church in Philadelphia, which is literally what it is. It's the basement of a church.
Okay.
And we saw Kishibashi play, and I love Kishibashi.
Oh,
I've seen him a couple times. He's fantastic. Yeah. It was the first time we saw him was at the First Unitarian. We were drinking Sierra Nevadas because you could just BYOB. It was like $15 to get in, no fee, just pay at the door. And like we're doing the concert thing. We're weaseling our way up.
Yeah.
And the guy and his wife, like not the wife, but the guy was just like being real rude about it as we're trying to get in front of him.
Right.
And it's like, dude, you know where you are? Like, it's a concert. You not know what to expect when crowds try to weasel. Like, you don't want people to weasel in front of you. Get in the back.
Yeah, like, go with the crowd, dude. You gotta kind of, like, be able to read the crowd.
I was like, I was drinking, so I was being, not a dick, but like...
A little belligerent.
I was a little bit like, if his wife hadn't been there, I probably would have socked him.
Yeah. Probably socked him, yeah.
Because he put his hand on me.
Yeah, like...
He put his hand on my fucking shoulder and like grabbed me to move me, and I was like, no, you don't, dude, bro, you don't do that. Like, I
got a friend that I think would sock somebody. You're one of them.
Yeah, I don't want to do it, but like, don't touch me.
No. Nobody goes looking for a fight, obviously.
I felt bad for a friend of mine. She was at a Lamb of God show, and she was having a good time in the pit. And then some guy just decided to walk in to the pit and start slam dancing.
Yep.
Knocked her, clocked her right in the face. She had a concussion for like 5 days.
There are people that just go into pits to fucking hurt people, and it's just like, man, fuck you. Like I have seen like I've been in pits like fucking shows where you think it wouldn't happen. Like fucking Slipknot, like dude would see some shit like that happen and would just literally like stop the whole fucking show and be like, get that piece of shit out of here. It
happened at Dave Matthews Band's show. I was listening to the radio, they were talking about it.
How was that happening at a Dave Matthews Band
some guy was in the pit and he was wearing a shirt that said, fuck your feelings.
Oh, yeah.
So you know exactly.
I know exactly what kind of person we're dealing with.
So... Dave actually, like, I guess it's Dave Matthews. He stopped the show and had the guy removed.
Fuck him. Yep.
I don't blame him at all. Like, dude.
Like, I 100% respect artists who will stop a show.
Oh,
like, when
yeah.
Some shit is amiss in the audience and like to get the vibe back on, because it's like you're ruining it for fucking everybody, dude. Get out of here.
Dave Grohl has done it a bunch of times.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and I respect Dave Grohl a ton.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was tripping billies. Also, tell me the dog isn't dead.
I'm looking at that dog and it ain't looking great. Ren, get out of there! You're the worst. Why is Ren Bright here? Why did you have to involve her?
In this baseline,
alright, it's trick time, Doobie. It's trick time!
This baseline, though.
Oh, it's not a weak track on this OST.
I want to hear the dialogue. Nearsighted Chico? That sounds like a racist term. That sounds rude. Head of the Hitman Division. Who keeps donuts in a bowl like that?
That's a weird way to store donuts, for sure.
Right?
But if you're a little girl and you're home alone and you want to eat donuts, you're probably just going to throw them in a bowl and be like, look, man, this is my night. This is all I had planned. Some weirdo showed up, and now I'm chained up. Like, dude, this is not what I had in mind.
Dude, it's onion rings, yo. I love jelly onion rings.
Oh, I can't do onion rings. There's too much. Oh. Onions are just a little much for me.
I can't do raw onion. Raw onion
No, God, no.
destroys my mouth, it burns, but I mean, maybe because I grew up in, like, near Philly, so, like, cheesesteaks with fried onions or grilled onions, it's like, we grew up on that, grew up on onion rings. I throw onion rings on my burger. I love, like, fried and grilled onions on my sandwiches. But as long as onions are cooked in any kind of way, even like steamed onions, there's that caramelization that happens.
It's like that's my favorite ingredient to add to fried rice is onions, because like they caramelize so easily, and like the rice takes on that flavor. It smells so well.
Yeah, this Korean place we went to, they got the rice bowl, and it's this big stone bowl that's like, it's like almost like a fajita, like how they bring fajitas out and it's sizzling. Nice. This shit is still sizzling. Punigami, I'm not shocked by that. You would
I've seen a number of people do that, so it's just like, yeah, oh man, that's a crazy thing to do.
Ogres are like onions.
Like the first, like again, like going back to like Seinfeld, is like the first thing. Like that's one of the first things I remember of Seinfeld is somebody like biting into a fucking onion and just being like,
not even $20. Can't even do $20. Nope. But no, we keep plenty of yellow, like a yellow onion and stuff in the house. But the bowl I had was like short rib. I got the white rice instead of the brown rice. Usually I get brown rice, but I actually think when it's
usually brown. Yeah, I think brown rice is a lot more hearty. Yeah.
I mean, it's better, but like the way it burns, because it does burn at the bottom to the bowl.
Yeah.
I actually think it burns better.
Yeah.
When it's white rice, brown rice doesn't burn as well.
No.
But we got the dumplings, and they came with like a sauce, and it was reminiscent of soy sauce, but it had the sweetness, so I knew exactly that it was probably a mixture of soy sauce and mirin.
Yeah, mirin.
Because I do a lot of cooking. I do like I have made Korean dishes before. So in my fridge right now, I have mirin, I have rice vinegar, I have soy sauce, I have all that stuff.
The good stuff.
At the end, after I got my meat done, and I always have like the leftover vegetables and rice, I actually dumped a little bit of that sauce in, mixed it up. Oh my god, it was amazing. Yeah, white rice has all the nutritional value removed, and I do prefer brown rice. But I think for this specific dish, I think white rice actually works better. It's kind of like when I go to this Chinese place near me, if I get the boneless spare ribs, I get white rice with it because that sauce mixes better than it would with like the pork fried rice or brown rice.
Yeah. I see that.
I'm a foodie. I love me some foodie.
Food is good. Big
Food
fan.
is good. Food is good.
Food is good.
Beer is good.
Beer is good too, yeah. I just finished a 40, so beer is good.
It's time for another. I'm just kidding. Don't.
No, I'm probably not gonna do another.
No Edward 40 hands here.
No.
I've done that before in college.
Probably good enough for a plushie.
See, I like to put a little orange juice in there, make a little brass monkey. Ooh,
oh
so
yeah,
good.
The good stuff.
I haven't tried that. I mean, orange juice doesn't set off my my GERD, but I also haven't had a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of orange juice. I drink it in moderation because I feel like this is so acidic that I feel like if I do go even a little bit overboard, I'm gonna pay for it later.
I gotta ask you, Polly.
Yeah.
Pulp or no pulp?
I'm fine with both.
I'm
okay with pulp. Like, I like pulp. Like, add a little texture to it. That's fine. But, like, if you don't have pulp, I'm not going to sit here and throw a fit about it.
I want to drink an orange. I want all of the pulp I can get. I love the texture of pulp.
Orange is so good.
Hey, thank you for joining, Zemmel. I appreciate that you were there. I want to do. I should probably do cart more often. I just try to fit it in the schedule. It's hard. Homestyle OJ. Interesting. Gave you a sugar crash.
I can see that.
I like the taste of cranberry juice, but I can only drink it in like very small amounts.
I can't do cranberry juice. Like, the only time I drink cranberry juice is when my doctor's like, hey, you got a kidney infection.
If I have a UTI, I'll drink. Or if I feel like I might have a UTI, I'll drink cranberry juice.
That is the only time you're going to get me to drink cranberry juice. And then it's just like, I'm chugging this shit and praying that I don't taste much.
I can't chug it. Like, that's the thing is, like, every so often I'll want that tartness. And that's, I mean, I'm drinking for the tartness. And, but I'll sip on it. And like, I'm talking to like the little Minute Maid bottles, like a little like 8.6 fluid ounces. That is enough for me, and I might not even finish that.
It's rough. It's so much there.
Cranberry
so
juice to OJ? I don't know if that works. I know people that use cranberry juice as just a mixer for alcohol, and I don't even want to do that. I can't drink apple juice. That destroys me.
Oh, I imagine so. Yeah.
Which is a shame, because I'm gonna have to hope that maybe I can. I haven't had apple cider in a while.
Oh,
I can have apple ale, because I had a bottle of apple ale, and that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I've never been destroyed by apple ale. So.
I got a Japanese beer that was really good. From Hokkaido Brewing. It was their honey ale. It was like a honey apple ale.
Ooh.
And it did taste a little bit like drinking apple juice, but it was like, had a nice little, like, not bite to it. It had a little bit of that alcohol to it. That's nice. Also, best boy is here.
Yes! It's my boy.
Look at him. Look how, I want to pinch his cheeks. I want to dive head first into the fluff.
Just, he's so fluffy. Holy crap.
I want to give him all the pets.
Probably best dog in video games. Probably best dog.
I like your I do like his moxie.
Got good moxie, doggy.
Team Corgi. Corgis are cute. I don't think I could ever own, like, I don't think I could ever have a Corgi in my house. Like, they are not a lot like, to maintain, but they are just very, you need to give them a ton of attention.
They're needy, they're active, they need you to be around
and they're
constantly.
Smart.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, too smart.
4 minutes before death, Doobie! Solve the puzzle.
I have to protect.
Do not let Ren die.
Oh, I don't want to let Missile die. Oh my god, I love him. He's like, are you shocked I can travel through? Not really. She can walk on 2 legs. I can't do that.
It's so good.
You can walk backwards.
Dialogue.
Oh my god. Data face. No space. I love him.
So good. So good.
Does he have 4 tails? That's really cute. I don't like her. She's mean.
She's very mean. Do not like her much at all.
You not refer to the dog as it, lady. Can I ghost trick to kill her?
Ghost trick into her brain and then melt it.
Don't get us killed. Oh my god. Yo, that glass of wine, though. Ooh, that was close.
Oh no!
Ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Big booty bitches bouncing in the place. Okay, I'm seeing where the Rube Goldberg machine is kind of happening.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna be Rube Goldberging through this.
Uh-oh, she's gonna knock that wall down.
Down comes the wall.
Boom.
Oh no!
He charged extra for killing the dog?
Charge extra for the dog.
You didn't have to kill him. You did that because you wanted to.
Yeah, that's a very much... You wanted to do that, didn't you?
Wow, look at that, I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked to tell the truth. Okay. just breezes right by
so
it.
Happy about it. It's like, man, that kind of a bummer, isn't it?
I love him. Welcome. I can't help it. My God, that reminds me of my old dog. She would bark nonstop, and as soon as you open the door, wag tail, jump up on ya. Yeah. She's the worst guard dog. To be fair, though, she wasn't a Pomeranian. She was a Black Lab German Shepherd Rottweiler mix.
Oh, nice.
What a big dog.
Yeah.
Who thought she was a lap dog.
No.
Hate those red things. Okay, so we have to remove the headphones. They need to go in the water.
Gotta get those headphones.
Trick time!
It's trick time.
Yeah. We have to wait for something.
Could be all about timing.
She crabby. Crabby
She
Patty.
is. Nah, she's not worth Krabby Patty. Listen to music? That sounds like a very good idea. Why don't you come over here and listen to music?
Oh, she just grabs them. Okay. Wait. If I extend it here?
Oh!
Yeah, there we go.
There
Okay,
you
that makes sense.
Nice work. You destroyed a little girl's headphones.
I thought I almost messed that up.
Very proud of you, Doobie.
Yeah, I'm smart. Thought it was a huge thing of blue soup. Dog ate my
Blue soup. Yeah, like that's what I do. I make a huge thing of blue soup in my spare time.
I love Missile.
Now I want to make a soup that is blue. I'm trying to think of ingredients that could make me blue soup.
Okay, so now what's gonna happen? We have to
Now what happens since you've changed her fate?
She's in the mood for. So she's gonna hear the knocking.
Donuts. She wants them donuts. She's gonna hear the knocking. aggressive spirit.
Let me hide. Oh, maybe hide her. I feel like hiding her in like the door here could be a thing. The mouse, the donut falls. Yeah, I feel like it's like hiding her in this here. Being over here feels like I shouldn't be over here. Maybe. Oh wait, hold on. Let me try this. Oh.
Oh, the sun.
Lock the painting. Well, that interesting. Oh. How do I leave? Underwear.
Underwear.
That's fast. Rough flavor. I'm sorry, blue flavor. I thought it said bruh flavor. Bruh. A heckin' good boy.
Dumbass.
Why? Oh. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to rewind.
Got some thinky dinky?
I'm gonna have to rewind, but the idea I think here is we get the ball under, and then we rock the donut. She's gonna reach to get the donut, because it's not gonna be over there, it's gonna be over here. And then maybe she sees the ball and then gets under, but... Doing that does nothing. So this moves her. We can move her by moving the cards to where she's sitting. Dialing is just like leaving, right? Oh. Ah, okay. So I feel like this box here, maybe using it to hit the guy on the head later is a thing, but not right now. I just had an idea. Okay, I wanted her to like knock on the door. Like I wanted to move over here, and then like when she knocks, maybe rock the painting. That doesn't work. Can't trick the lamp at all, right? No. Alright, let's let it play out. Let's see what happens. Why not?
Sometimes that's the only way you're going to be able to get a clue on what's going on.
Yeah. I want to know what happens with her with no headphones. What does she do? Oh, that's traumatic as fuck.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's traumatic.
That's not good.
My
My name does not suit me.
After fate change? Yeah, after fate change.
I shall return.
So no way for her to grab the donuts. And I'm in the mood for donuts too. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do both. Okay, that's what caused that. Oh my god, Missile is embarrassed by his own behavior. He's graduated from playing with balls a long time ago? Not me. Oh. Okay, so if I do this, it's gonna fling it under. I want to test something first. Let's do this. I want to know what happens if I rock the donut here. Let's move this way. Okay, that got Missile under the bed. That got her under as well. Aw.
We did it.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it doesn't like you don't have to do it like, and she was gonna just leave. It will just go to like, oh, you solved it. We're gonna fast forward time.
Yeah.
Okay, that is nice. I wasn't
It's very
sure.
convenient.
Yeah, that is a really good quality of life thing. Because if I had to sit here for like 3 minutes, that would have sucked.
That would, yeah, that would not be very good game design.
Did my man just like one shot a donut?
Sure.
God damn
Why
throat
wouldn't
goat.
he?
That man got a mouth. Also, Missile said that Missile doesn't. He graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. I didn't.
Love them balls, though.
Never forget the balls.
Never. You never forget the balls.
I mean,
You play
hacky
with
sacks.
balls.
Yeah, I have a hacky sack in my
say this-
backpack.
As a person who has experienced playing with balls, I'm just gonna say you never forget playing with balls. You just
Couldn't be
never
me.
forget that.
One shot, one. I have a hacky sack in my backpack. All times.
You
I always
strike
have
me
one.
as somebody who always has a hacky sack at the ready.
Yep. Always. Sometimes you just gotta hack the sack. I smoked a lot of weed. in
Fate
college.
averted!
You ever know when you might end? Yeah, I mean, possible. You know when you're at that Dave Matthews Band show? When you hear the words, what is it? Ice cold. Get your ice cold, $5. That's what they call whippets now. They don't say whippets, they just call it ice cold. $5, ice cold.
Damn. I'm not up on the hip lingo anymore.
Guy is sitting on the roof of his car, just head on his hands. Yeah, you know that guy is on fucking whippets.
That guy.
Nitrous oxide, baby. Then you see the people who do it and then they stand, which is what you're not supposed to do because sometimes you'll just go lightheaded and fall face first.
Yep.
I've seen it.
Just maintain a nice sitting position
Whip it good.
when you're doing that shit.
Into shape. Shape it up.
Whip.
Ba-na-na-na-na. Do, do. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Do, do, do. That first do of the banana do. I want to put that with like the is it this what Pearl Jam song is it? I think it's Jeremy.
Oh my god, that's so good!
I want to see if I don't. Maybe it's just my brain is thinking they're the same, like not the same notes, but like very similar. I gotta like play them both
Similar
now.
key that they might fit.
Jeremy whipped it in class today. Oh, if you've never heard Jeraloose, which is the like King Jeremy the Whippet. Oh, that's so good.
King Jeremy the Whippet, are you
King
here?
Jeremy the Whippet. Julie Spoken. The fact that mommy didn't whip. There's a DJ Cummerbund has a mashup that's Jeremy by Pearl Jam and Footloose, and it is amazing. It is. You. I can grab it. I'll grab it and put it in the chat because it's just like if you haven't seen this, it is a thing of hilariousness and just somehow it works. Somehow it works.
Cummerbund is a genius.
Put this in the chat. This is just like, oh my god.
Yeah. Bookmarking that to check here in a bit.
Oh, it's so good. Not gonna play it on stream, but yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
It is just like, mwah, chef's kiss. Okay, so we still have to do something about this guy. Okay, he leaves. Oh, and then we're gonna have to go back to the junkyard to deal with him. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good boy, this one.
Oh, okay. So now we go to the phone.
Now you go.
Then we're going back to the grave. We're going back to the,
Now you're getting it. Now you're getting the bruise. Now you're
So, I do like how it just doesn't, like, just, like, go, okay, chapter done. No, you need to, like, still... Huh. This is a great theme.
Yep.
The drama, that tearful goodbye. I'm Missile.
The bestest boy.
Huh. The memory of being dead doesn't go away.
No.
Interesting. We can have a soul conversation.
So it's actually good when you die.
Yeah. Death is not the bad thing. Donut. Go nut for donut. Alright, goodbye, Missile. It was nice seeing ya. Graduation isn't the end. Oh my god. I'm gonna make one very off-color joke.
Do it!
Is it self-graduation? I hope to God, if a VTuber ever does, like, pass away, nobody ever says some fucking shit like, they really graduate. No.
Oh my god!
That would fucking,
so
I would cringe so hard.
How online would you have to be then they finally really truly graduate?
My Oshi graduated for real.
Oh my god.
What one is disgust? No, not that one. That's anger, though. That's sweat. Is it 6? No, that's headbands. Is it 1? No anger. Ah, 2 is disgust.
There you go.
I don't know my own shortcuts sometimes.
You and every fucking VTuber. I had an animation made so I could specifically be sad, and then I just never fucking use it.
I figured out this one on my own. Somebody says something, and it's like, I'm sorry, what? What was that?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Let me hear you say that. Let me hear you say that again.
We need to get you like
Also,
trails, exclamation mark, question mark.
With the way this is set up, it looks like you have something to whisper in my ear. Say
It does. Doesn't it look like I'm in your ear? Cut. Just saying the worst things I can possibly say.
Just graduate yourself. Graduate yourself. Graduate yourself.
Graduate yourself.
Oh my god, it's low tier plushie. What if low tier god was a VTuber? Graduate yourself. Graduate yourself.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's too good. Bluebird. Is that a duck? Oh.
Oh! Oh no!
Can I travel through that line?
That's a problem.
Wow. Throwing missile into the bus. Dead End Drive. Why? When the music box, we literally dropped it. I guess you don't have to drop it, so like this saves time because we already dropped it.
Yeah.
Sleeping with the fishes. If Kiichi followed a lot of his VTubers, his favorite would be his Ushi. I probably butchered that completely. Here and there. She should see it here. There you go. But why was it in the attic? Or like in the under the latch? It feels like this theme plays to signify the end of the episode. Like the end of the chapter. Like next time on Ghost Trick. Also, I will not stop dancing.
It's a game that takes place over a very short period of time, so time is of the essence.
And there's not
There you
enough
go.
time for dancing.
There you go. I think that's what I would call a chapter mark.
I think that's also where we're gonna call the stream.
Yeah, I think that's about good for me too. Yeah. I think that like we gave everybody a good taste of the game, what it's like. You've got a good taste of things now and like what to expect. So like when you come back to this, there's so much cool shit to look forward to. I'm thinking about some of the later puzzles and stuff that you're gonna have to do. It's like, oh, there's so much fun stuff left.
All right, we got chapters. Yeah, let's say chapter select. Probably 2 chapters. Yep. Oh, 3 chapters. Oh,
Yeah.
see, okay, I didn't realize it counted this as its own chapter.
Yeah.
Because this
We
didn't-
did 3 chapters,
okay.
just like you
Just
said.
like I said.
Look
Perfect.
at that. Look at that.
All right. Next time I play this game on Saturday, it'll be my Saturday game for a little bit. I'm gonna let Trails into Reverie just like relax on the weekdays, and I'm not gonna try to like rush my way through it. I want to enjoy that game. So that's gonna be our next big playthrough on Tuesday. We'll be starting Trails into Reverie. We're finally back, baby.
Be back.
Trails fans, we eating. I don't know if we eating
Yeah,
good,
like,
but we
Trails
eating.
Beans good this year. Trails Beans eating good this year. You get Azure in March. You got we just got Reverie in July, and you're getting like I'm not picking up Naivete.
We're getting Naivete. I'll pick it up, but it depends on what's also coming out around that time, on how when I'll play it. I will play it though.
I've talked to a few people, and it's just like it's just kind of bad East, and I'm just like, you know what? I can probably skip that.
I'll check. I'll see how it looks, and then in worst case, I'll watch a video on it. If it does wind up having to relate to Trails, then anyway.
I wouldn't expect
People are like wondering if it does, or if it just has the name for. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, dude, thank you so much, everybody, for the birthday stream. Thank you, Polly, for being here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna...
It's absolutely, like, I am absolutely delighted that you asked me to be here, especially for this game, which is one of my favorite games. So yeah, this is absolute blast. Thanks for having me, and happy goddamn birthday.
Everybody, if you're not following PollyPlushie, please
don't make this about me. Don't make this about me.
I'm
It's your
spreading the
birthday.
love.
I get it, but this is your birthday. You're not following Dr. Doobie. What the fuck is your problem?
Oh man, thank you for everybody for the gifted subs. That was so nice. Like, I never expect anybody to ever drop a single dollar on me. Like, I do this for a hobby. It's not a job. It's not my career. It's just to hang out and you know, I appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. And you made this a really good birthday. I get to have my Coheed birthday because it's 33.
33, yeah! That's like 2 major birthday streams that I've hung out with all day. You and Poncho both did like really long birthday streams, and I hung out in both, and it was a good time both times.
I am Catboy Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna graduate on the cross. Whoa.
Oh no!
With that, let's find somebody to raid. Who is let's see who's streaming.